My name is Ignace Coussement. My roots are in the Belgian Farmers Union. I'm coordinating a growing group of farmer organizations all over the world who is involved in support to producer organizations. A unique support. We have only one focus. It's strengthening farmers organizations, producer organizations all over the world. The last members of our group are from Senegal, from Germany, from Asia, so it becomes a quite representative group of professional farmer organizations involved in development work. I have 4 points. Our group can mobilize technical and funding support in a number of fields that can be important for the facility. Let me first congratulate people who are behind this facility. Our group was very happy to see this initiative, and I think I share with Duncan McQueen's remark on the thing that's a good idea within major organizations to have specific focuses in specific programs that are very well identified, and it allows us to work with that kind of initiative. So we appreciate that. First is that we hope that with the facility we can support the, we think, undertapped potential of peer-to-peer development work, of peer-to-peer exchanges between professional organizations of producers all over the world. This is, to a large extent, currently this is north-south or rich-poor, but to a growing extent this is a matter of specialized organizations within different countries, developed, whatever qualification we use. So that's my first point. We hope that we can be together on that issue, mobilize farmer organizations, producer organizations, specialists, and work with people who are on the same business with the same responsibilities. Second is, and a bit more specific then, there is this very interesting mix between policies and development work, and especially there's still in many countries, many developing countries, large development programs steered by government which deserve to have a larger input of producer organizations. And producer organizations are a far better partner for governments than NGOs or than other partners from private sector. We think that there is a part of responsibility in having representative organizations involved, and this is not only about steering committees in larger programs. We should go beyond that. Farmer organizations, producer organizations can be involved as implementing partners in the further stages of this development work. We are working, AgriCourt is working with IFAD and with the Global Agricultural Fund for Food Security on this issue with the GAF. I think it's a specific challenge that we hope to realize also through this facility. Third is, we hope that we can support specific producer organizations in specific circumstances. And to that extent, the facility can play kind of a role of a broker between our capacity to raise funds and capacity to link farmer organizations from different countries, that the facility can play a broker role and bring in our circuit. We currently have a capacity to support more than 250 well-established or operational producer organizations in more than 60 countries. It's quite a strong mechanism that is growing, and I think the facility can play a brokering role. And this is a role that is very comprehensive. Others have said this before, that this is a mix of capacity building, a mix of institutional strengthening, a mix of policy and advocacy work, and especially a growing part is dealing with economic services, all kind of producing, marketing, processing, whatever you can imagine. This field is very comprehensive. So that's the third point. And fourth, and my last point, is that we should maintain a joint effort with the facility, with others, and we already started mobilizing with the facility our own constituencies. I mean, farmers, organized farmers, the larger public in any country, but especially in countries who are supporting development work, and mobilize and raise awareness about what is this work in the facility, but also what is the specific focus on the facility in organizing and working with organized farmers. We jointly published, and it's new here, you can find it on the tables outside, a small presentation, or a clear presentation, very accessible, I think, about experiences of working with farmers organizations in the forestry sector. We have, I think, a common point, a common issue, a common objective there to mobilize this support. So these were, Chair, my 4 points that I'd like to see. Thank you.